Hey guys, Double here, and welcome back to Pokemon Prism. The last part, we made it to this pointless cave. Okay then. And in this part, we're going to continue surfing. And once I finish this little route, I guess, which I don't think it was... Yeah, it's not too long. I'm going to do something a little different where I'll be super speeding pretty much surf stuff, because I just glanced at that walkthrough to kind of have an idea of what to do, since I wouldn't, because I don't want to like have any more episodes where like I'm wandering around for extended periods of time lost. So basically I'm just looking to have a basic idea, but it has like a lot of useful items listed in a surf backtracking section. So I think I'm just gonna basically follow that after I finish this, and it'll just be at the end of the episode super sped with post commentary over it, because honestly it's just gonna be like super quick, like basically, oh, here's this item, here's a max elixir. I don't think a max elixir was any of the items listed, but you know what I mean. It would just be like a quick, here's an item, here's an item, here's an item, here's an item. Whereas if I have it's super sped with post commentary, I'm not like, I can actually talk about something. I'm not going to be, here's this, here's this, here's this, and because you can look at the screen to see what I'm getting, and we're already done, but you can look at the screen to see what I'm getting, and you don't need to be constantly told. So also, I'm going to be mostly having my HM slaves. Wrong play. Why did I think that was the Pokemon Center? Because I don't want to have to keep running back. So let's see, what am I worth? Actually, I'm gonna put Egbert in the PC, probably Hobbs, and Tyranitar. So yeah, see you guys in super speed. Okay, so you'll notice the episode isn't super sped. That's because, well, this didn't take as long as I thought it would once everything was cut. Like, the total episode, well, file was like 40 minutes. I think it was, well, it was like just under 40 minutes, like probably around 38 minutes, I think. As you can see, it's 14 and a half, and not super sped, so yeah, I'm just going to not have it super sped because of that. And yeah, here's me going the wrong way. Anyway, so yeah, I know I said there's no max elixir. Well, guess what this item is? As soon as I don't fail. Yep, max elixir. Anyway, so now, that Smash Direct finally did happen, and yeah, I'm sad Ashley's not in it, but you know, she has. There will be another Smash game. Like, even if Sakurai's not doing it, which I could see going either way at this point, Nintendo's not gonna let that series just die. It's like one of their biggest series. But anyway, like K. Rool and Simon, they're both cool. I personally don't have much attachment to them, but Simon seems like a character I'd enjoy playing. And I know Simon is like really important in gaming culture, and K. Rool is one of the most popular characters, I think, for requests, so like I can't really say I'm upset that they got in. But besides, the game is like huge. Like, one character, like Ashley's really the only character I can think of that I would want to play that isn't in it, aside from, I guess, Breakson, because Breakson kind of fits the sorcerer mold too, but Breakson's in Pokken, so that's good enough. And just gonna interrupt, here's actually Shadow Ball, which that's gonna be, I think Leafeon can learn it. I might give it to Leafeon, but that's gonna be useful for Spiritomb. But yeah, anyway, I forget last episode if I played WarioWare Gold yet, but I've finished all the levels, but I haven't unlocked all the games and bonus items and stuff. Well, there's a lot of bonus stuff in that game. And some of the challenges are actually pretty tough, like, I just can't seem to beat Ashley's, actually any of the, Twist one, the Twist, right? Yeah, Twist, I can't really, I'm best at Touch, I find. Touch, and then, I'm okay at Mash, and just not good at a lot of the Twist ones. There's one, I think it's in Ashley's, doesn't seem like it would be though, but anyway, it's like, there's, oh, here's a secret Pokemon Center, by the way, kind of funny. And there's also that stupid board game thing, it's in here too, and apparently it's the exact same, so I didn't bother showing it, I just kind of showed it's here. But anyway, there's like two sections, a land animal section and a sea animal section, and you're supposed to like fling the system. You're controlling a hand and you're like slapping the falling animals into the correct sections. The problem I have with that game though is frequently when I'm trying to get in position to slap them, this really only happens when I'm going too fast. But when I'm trying, or like when it's ramping up, like getting faster and faster like WarioWare does. But like when I get in, trying to get into position to slap them, I slap them the wrong way. And this place is just south of where I got that Twisted Spoon before, in case you're confused. All the guide said was to the left of the bridge. There's a gold token, so I kind of got lost trying to find it because, you know, there's quite a bit of space to the left of the bridge. But yeah, other than that one game, I'd say WarioWare Gold has a pretty good selection. I really dislike that game though, just because it's so wonky to control, and it's not even like a good quick game because 4 come down and sometimes, and like you can't, like there's actually a kind of similar, it's one of the boss stages, I forget whose, but like it has I want to say Penny's actually, but I don't think isn't Penny Touch? Oh, whatever. It has like you directing people in a theater that need to use the bathroom. Oh, this is also a water route. I thought this would be a way to go, but as you'll see later, we're blocked off with a strength boulder requirement, so this isn't the way to go. But anyway, and you have to and your hand is like you like tilt the 3DS to point either direction, and apparently this weird theater, instead of separating the bathrooms by if you need to, or if you're a man or a woman, it separates them by if you're going number 1 or number 2. Whatever. Like that's interesting. So but that one, you just tilt the system, and whatever way you've tilted it is the way that they'll run, which is a lot better. Like it's the same concept. That one obviously has more because it's a boss stage, but like it's the same concept of you're trying to separate two types of things by tilting the 3DS. It's just this. It's more the hand that's the problem. Like if you had a platform that like sloped or something, and the way you tilted the 3DS is which way it sloped, it would have been a lot better, I think. But yeah, that game just stood out as not a fun game. The rest, though, they're pretty good. Actually, I feel like there's one in the MASH category that I don't like, but I can't think of it right now, so clearly it's not that bad. And here I finally get the answer of yes, there is limited bag space. And I don't care too much because Dragon Scale is evolving Seedra to Kingdra, and I believe that's its only function, which I don't need to do that, so I could have just like tossed one of my berries if I cared. But I didn't. Later I do put most of the stones I have into the PC, as well as some of the item boost or the type boosting items. I probably should have put all except the Mystic Water I got earlier, and maybe whatever. I think I have both black glasses and spell tags, so maybe I should figure out if I want Spiritomb, which one I want him to have better of. Well, I know he'll at least have Shadow Ball because I got that TM. I don't know if he'll actually have any dark attacks. And I do skip a trainer. That's because they have a Tentacruel like everyone else on this route. And yeah, this was actually a mistake on my part. I thought Egbert, or I thought Fairy was good on Poison for some stupid reason there. That's why I went to Egbert. And yeah, here's Zoro's learning Energy Ball. Actually, I think I was talking about WarioWare when this happened, but Dan learned Dragon Pulse, and I got rid of Hydro Pump for that. I was debating which one I should, or if I should. I decided since Feraligatr has better physical attack, that I'd probably, and Hydro Pump doesn't have very good PP, I'd probably just be sticking to Aqua Jet most of the time anyway. And yeah, here's the trainer I skip, because I don't want to deal with Tentacruel. And yeah, there's the Strength Boulder that's blocking me. This is in Mound Cave. When I first explored this area, I found this accidentally. I still don't know what the Catalyte whatever was, and I don't think I ever saw a minecart in the Firelit Caverns, so maybe I should explore that a bit. I was considering it, but when I was recording this, I thought this episode was long enough. And I don't really feel like going back to record that right now, so yeah. And there's actually going to be an awkward cut that I'm not even sure if you'll notice, because everything on screen should be still when it happens. You'll probably notice the music. Let's see. It's about to happen. Okay, you did. The guide was slightly there. Yeah, I needed to check the guide because there's a second item in here. I thought it was where that was, so I got confused. There's actually 3 items in here, but one of them I couldn't, like, it's a nugget, and the guide says, like, go through the, like, the reason I run, or no, but it says, like, go through the top left cave hole or something, and I couldn't find a top left cave hole. Like, the only one I could find said it was full, or caved in or whatever. But anyway, that's it for this time. See you guys next time.